no.
but I know why. So for next time,
Yeah. Yeah, the worst we really got was just some ableism, you know.
right? Which is
But
normal,
yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah.
N-
And
n-
even that, like, not too egregious, like not mean spirited, I don't think, or whatever. Yeah.
And I think that was a child.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so tired. I've been like standing and moving around this whole time.
Oh my God, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you've
Yeah,
been doing this like athletic, you've been having to walk around. That must
yeah.
make the getting murdered way more scary, like, or
Not really.
startling.
It's not. It's just suddenly goes to a "you died" screen, so that it definitely could. They could make it a jump scare, but yeah, they don't really. But
Yeah.
yeah, how did are we back?
Yeah, yeah. Looks like we're back. Looks like we've got chat. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I tried
How's
to
it going?
I tried to change. I was kind of trying to test it and also to change it to um remove the delay. I think I just messed it up, but yeah. What did y'all think of that? We had decent numbers, so I'm curious. Oh, thank you, and also thank you for the beats by Bia and Toxic Wolf 5564 for following.
Oh yeah, thank you. Welcome.
What you guys think of this? Would you want more of this? Was it way too chaotic? I'm imagining it was pretty fucking chaotic, even just from like aside from the what you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I bet the murder stuff was probably pretty hard to follow, especially since like most of what was happening was like you having to watch spectator mode while I was killing people. But it was so fun.
It was really fun. Okay, here now we're on the camera.
APPK says children scare me.
Yeah, yeah. You have to be if you're gonna use VR, social VR. You just have to be okay with kids because like more than half of the user base is kids. So
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's cute. I think it's fun murdering children.
yeah, and I always feel good. Like I feel like it's really easy to be like a good like what's the word? A good like role model. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, you just kind of play along and are, collegial with people, and if somebody says anything that's out of line, then you think about how you can respond. But like, yeah, I always find it's comfortable
Mm-hmm.
interacting with kids on things like this, because if they get too annoying, you just peace out, like
Yeah,
it's
or
fine.
block them or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, but otherwise you just kind of take in the chaos. Um and it's cute.
Um,
And there's yeah, and there's just so much. I haven't been to that McDonald's.
yeah, that
I haven't been
McDonald's
to
was very fun, but
I
definitely
bet. High risk.
high risk. Yeah,
I ban ban worthy
yeah.
behavior.
Um, but I would totally be down to do this more, and I have a thought, um, and I'm curious if there's anybody who knows OBS or streaming stuff. Um, Basically, my thought is that I'll have again I two OBSs open, and then I think what I can do is stream like have one OBS one recording the visuals and the sound, and then it would basically be being recorded by the second one, and the the first OBS would be at a delay, and then the second OBS wouldn't, and the second OBS would be what was streaming. So I could just go from the stream to a hold screen instantaneously without a delay, um, while like the recording kept going. So that's my idea, but I don't know if it's actually possible. So I'm curious if anybody has ever done that. If you're out there. Oh, also, if anybody's got a Blue Sky invite, get
Oh,
a.
you're
I'm
trying to get
trying to
in
get.
there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into Blue Sky. Get hit your girl up with a Blue Sky invite.
Let her see the exclusive posts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it right now like if you're an approved like user, you can invite other people, or you get like a fixed number of invites or something like that?
Yeah, you get like two a week.
Oh,
Or
okay.
no, it's one every 2 weeks actually is how many invites you get.
Damn.
There might be like
Okay.
exceptions
So,
for like, drill or whatever, but
wow. That's gonna be slow,
yeah.
slow growth. Oh, and for people in the chat that are talking about like, oh, this made me want to get a VR headset and such like, so I'm playing without VR, so
Yeah.
obviously not as immersive an experience, but VR chat is completely free, and if you have a computer that can run it, then you can just hop into it for free. Um, so, and it's still fun, you know. I can't imagine how goofy and chaotic it is with the headset on, but that's also
Yeah.
an option.
And also, you can do a standalone VR. You can get like a Oculus or a Meta, I guess now Meta Quest. That's like standalone, and that should work really well for not for everything, but for VR chat specifically. I think it should work really well, is my understanding.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. Anytime you pointed out that you were starting to feel like nauseous or anything, because I just completely forgot until you said that like you were
Yeah,
riding a platypus or
yeah.
whatever.
Uh, it's not that bad. I actually have a pretty good stomach. Like I've never like nothing that I did today or yesterday actually made me nauseous. Like it's just like more like when you're like starting to get a little bit. Um, but I also know that like even just like because my head is moving around, like that can look that can be a lot visually, even just when you're watching a record like a stream of it.
Hmm.
So tell us how comfortable this stream was.
KPBK says, "Is Blue Sky actually going to be good?"
I don't know. I don't actually know if it's any good. I just know that it's um uh like people are excited about it, which means
Right.
I actually really like Mastodon, but I can't like I don't enjoy going on it. I like the idea of Mastodon, but I don't enjoy going on it because like I can't find anybody cool to follow. Like my timeline is just boring. So I'm
Mhm.
excited about Blue Sky purely because of the people that are excited about it, and the people that are excited about it are basically like Twitter addicted, like you know,
The old blue checks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I just
That's. Oh,
oh my
oh.
my controller battery died.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, now it's still on screen. Yeah, that's my read of the situation too, and it's kind of annoying to me. Like all of these, like like I think it has a better chance of like being a success, but that's specifically because the Twitter pilled people were like, okay, give me a Blue Sky invite. Like they wouldn't migrate to the other platforms.
Right, or they at least didn't actually buy in. I think a lot of people tried a lot of other stuff, but none of them really bought in. And it feels like the like drill is on Blue Sky. It feels like
Right,
people are actually bought in because it feels just like Twitter. And also it's started
right.
by Jack, who started Twitter, who's not doesn't seem to be like necessarily a great person either. I mean, he's the one that he said that Elon Musk needed to buy Twitter to extend the light of humanity or whatever.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that's like annoying to me. It's like, oh no, a better world is not possible, right? Like all of the power users on Twitter, they don't want something that's different. They don't want something that's like better
Yeah.
or open source or like not an advertiser. Well, I don't know what Blue Sky's model is with advertisers, but if it scales, it's just going to be the same thing, right?
Yeah,
Like,
well, it's interesting. I'm curious to learn more about it because my understanding is it's very similar to Mastodon, where it's like it's federated and it's like instances and so. But I don't understand what the difference between like why are they building like because Blue Sky is not it doesn't work with Mastodon and that
right.
Fediverse. Like it sounds like it's very similar, but like a completely separate system. And I don't quite like. There seems to be some things that they want to do better than Mastodon and that Fediverse, but it's like why aren't like if it feels kind of like they
Why not
just
just
want
make
their
it part of the Fediverse, you know?
right like
Yeah.
they just want their own version that they own.
Right.
but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't understand that much about it yet. So
Yeah, it seems like they want to have that degree of control that like being actually part of the full Fediverse would not allow, which like in contrast to Tumblr, I mean, we'll see how long it takes for that to actually get plugged in or if it'll actually happen, but like
yeah,
Tumblr ostensibly is actually going to be just part of the Fediverse. But it's again, it's like, oh no, we're not going to actually reimagine ways of like relating and sharing content online. We're just going to have Twitter too. We're just going to have
right.
the same place for the same people. And that's why I'm like so like I roll at it. Like I get why people want to follow. Like as soon as I saw that like ContraPoints was moving on there, for example, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be the next one. Like this is gonna
Yep.
be the thing. There's a critical enough mass, but it seems like to finally be a replacement in the way that none of the other platforms did. But it's like, oh, okay, all right, and then it'll just grow to scale, and then it'll be just like any other social media platform that like enticed a bunch of people over.
Yeah.
You know,
We'll
we'll
see.
see.
We'll
But
see.
yeah,
Co-host is still the coolest one out of all of the new stuff. Um, it's just not doesn't have a ton of people, so it's like every post that I get on co-host is a banger, but there's only like two a day. you know,
right.
um, I highly recommend anybody go check out co-host and follow me there. I'm just test device there, but yeah,
Yeah, I've read some good stuff on co-host, but again, I like forget it even exists most of the
yeah,
time,
yeah.
unless somebody links to something they posted on there. Yeah.
But anyway, let us know. Oh, I can't. Oh. This is funny watching Maddie side by side with her furry avatar talking. Oh
Yeah,
no.
it looks really good with the mouth syncing. Like, since you have me muted, my mouth isn't moving on stream, but like yours looks
Mm-hmm.
really good. Like with the and especially since you're actually moving, since it's Oculus, like it looks
Yeah.
really good. It just looks like a VTuber.
Yeah, I feel like we're on like a virtual talk show because we could like
Yes,
we're like actually sitting stand by side.
I know. It looks so good. If only I could animate mine as naturally as yours can, but
Well,
it's
people gotta
really good.
subscribe. Everybody subscribe. We'll thank our subscribers again. Um,
Yes.
we'll thank our subscribers. Check us out on any of these social media platforms if you don't already. Um, check us out on subscribe to our YouTube, like all of our videos. We would love to, and I don't know, we haven't really talked about. I would love to do more stuff, random stuff on like edited stuff on YouTube. So
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you're so good at just like smashing things together and like cutting the good nugs. So we could do yeah, way more intentionally edited shit
yeah,
or
definitely
just little
subscribe
segments.
to get Devin to fundraise for Devin to buy a VR.
I need a whole different like apartment setup. I'd be banging into things so much right now,
Yeah.
um but it would be sick to play this game in particular on VR. And I miss Beat Saber. I miss being able to play Beat Saber back when I had a VR helmet.
Beat Saber's so fun. I should.
So sick.
I'll stream some Beat Saber. Follow me on Twitch. I'll stream some Beat Saber soon.
Fuck yeah. That shit's
Okay.
fun to watch. Watching people play rhythm games on there is good shit.
All right. Should we get out of here?
Sure, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out.
Yeah, thank you for watching. This was super fun. I think we'll definitely be doing this again and exploring some other little virtual worlds. And that was just the tip of the iceberg, really. Like, there's just so many weird things to get into on here. So, hope
I
y'all
think we need to.
enjoyed.
I think we need to do a fucking Dr. Devin Price's internet show featuring Madeline, producer Madeline VR chat meetup.
Ooh, that would be cool. Yes. Yeah, it's free, so there's no reason not for people to, jump in there if they have a device that'll allow it and like hang out
That would be so
in
fucking
world.
fun.
Yes.
So we'll make that happen. Okay.
Fuck yeah. All right.
Okay. Bye. Oh wait, did you want to
Bye. Oh
raid
wait,
or
let me
something?
yeah, let me pick someone to raid. Okay. Jackal Pawpad. That's like they're playing Sonic Frontiers. Um, Chinchilla Wildlife Cam. Yeah, we'll do Jackal Pawpad. It's a furry VTuber, and they're playing Sonic. So start that up. Okay, 90 seconds. Oof. So was it exhausting to play like standing up that long?
Not exhausting. It would be. It would have been. It definitely would be. If we were like doing something more physical, even if it was just a shooting game. But I was just standing around, so it was a little. It was definitely uh more than a usual stream.
Right. Yeah, I can imagine. And just stimulating.
Hmm.
Thanks for being here, Cat Hair Everywhere. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you, Aster, Dizzy Spoop, everybody that's still here.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
It was so fun.
My controller batteries lasted exactly enough time. They're like both dying now.
Oh, that's good. That's good that it held out.